Hey, 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 how's it going? How's it going, everybody? How we doing? The background music on, which I think is on. Yes, there we go. How we doing, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know how the audio is. I hope the audio is doing okay. Don't have anything there. How we going? Yeah, we doing okay. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for being here. How you doing? Who we got in the chat? Let's see who we got. We got Chip to begin with. What's happening, Chip? How you doing, my friend? We got Little Bro Gaming. How you doing? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? How's it going? We got Ackfly as well. How you doing, Ackfly? We got Lee and the entire hive. Oh damn. Well, maybe not the whole, not the whole entire hive. Number 17 isn't there, but the rest of the hive is. We can hear you. Awesome. Thank you, Ackfly. What's happening, Pilly? How you doing, my friend? How we doing, everybody? I hope everybody's doing okay. Thank you to whoever just hit the subscribe button as well. Also, by the way, shout out to Yellow Fever 098. I don't know why, but that person constantly, all the time, sounds like they're subscribing to me every day. I don't understand why, but constantly getting that subscription notification. So shout out to Yellow Fever. Hey, how's it going, Roscoe? How you doing? Audio is sound. Thank you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How's it going? I'm going to let you guys in on a very little secret, okay? 10 minutes before I went live, I got the absolute worst pain behind my right eye. Like, I have the biggest headache right now. It's so bad. It's absolutely so bad right now. No, I need that fan on. It's like I've got a headache splitting my eye. I've got what feels like I'm overheating as well, which is crazy right now as well. So if I feel a little bit, if I sound a little bit lethargic, if I sound a little bit sad or a little bit down, it's just because I'm struggling a little bit. But I'm here. I'm here. We're going to just take it slow. It's a nice, calm day. I've got the screen nice and big in front of my eye. It's crazy. How you doing, Roscoe? I said that already. Little Bro Gamer says, hello again. How can you get XP? Killing mobs is one way to get XP. An easy way to get XP. Another way, cooking things in the oven. Every time you take it out of the oven, it gets you some XP. So it's all good. Hey, strong hoof. No swearing, man. No swearing. Come on, man. Come on. Family friendly. Family friendly. No swearing, bro. No swearing. Come on, man. Lee says, don't push yourself too much. That's all right. I'm here. Don't worry. Yo, what's up? Says they gotta go. Oh, yo, come on, yo. That's okay. You'll be all right. You'll be able to come back another time. Thank you very much, my dude. Oh, how'd you get XP in the stream? Send in chats. Send in super chats as well. So yeah, that's why. Strong who says, buying a Nintendo Switch, are you daft? Don't engage in Nintendo's money scheme. Man, everybody's a money scheme, bro. Everybody's a money scheme. Do you know what I mean? All right, let's just go to the full screen. There we go. Lovely, jubbly. So what do we have planned today? Well, surviving stream is number one. Surviving stream is number one. Exactly, Lee. Just comment a lot. Because I don't know, man. I felt very faint. And I don't know why, but we'll carry on. It's all good. We can probably set this chicken free now, actually. Yeah, let's set the chicken free. Be gone, my chicken animals. There you go. What's up? What was next? Ackfly says, Ors 2s, don't forget about coal and stuff. That is a good way to get XP in the game. Yes, good point, good point. I have massive respect for anybody that makes texture packs after your experience. How's your experience going, Chip? How is it doing? You think the Switch 2 looks really cool? It came out yesterday. Nice. Strong Who says, kicking back my feet and smoking a delicious cigar and watching me. Thank you very much, Hoove. Enjoy it, my friend. Smoke responsibly and all that. Tons of eggs. Very nice. You seem much more hype for Deltarune than the Switch 2. I will say the Switch 2 has one of the worst console launches I've seen in a long time. Like re-releasing Mario Kart and yeah, that's it. Like that's it really. But you know, what can you do? Oh, we can probably let this guy free as well. Pop that too. But yeah, so I've got a little list of things that we need to do today. So we need to build a wall. So we're going to need to go and get quite a lot of stone. We need to do something for Steven that I've been putting off for a few weeks. Not putting off, but I just haven't been able to do. We need to tear apart a whole load of dirt as well. And then potentially do the enchantment layout as well. What about Donkey Kong? It's not out yet. Doesn't come out until July. Doesn't count as a launch game, in my opinion. So yeah, we're nice and calm and chill today. If everybody's okay with that, I really would appreciate it. Because yeah, man, I can tell you now, I am actually really struggling. But I'm gonna try not to keep mentioning it. I might need to keep one ear free, actually. Nobody talked about it on the 4th, to be fair. Deltarune released the same day, but still, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. Yeah, that's not. I mean, if people are excited... I don't understand why they've launched the Switch 2 at the moment. It's meant to be good for this generation, but it's a next generation console. It's a bit weird. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that there is a part of me that kind of wants it. Not even so much for the console, but more just to have it. I don't know. How bad out of 10? Right now, I feel like a heavy 8. A heavy 8 bad. It's, yeah, it's like, it's disorientating. It's 500 euros. I ain't buying that. Yeah, it's £400 here. It's very much like a, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's very, very much like a luxury buy. But with such a poor launch selection, like, I was looking at it and I was like, I could buy Tears of the Wild. And don't get me wrong, right? I'm very much dipping into money. I don't have to buy that. But I was like, I could buy Breath of the Wild again. I could maybe buy Tears of the Wild. Do I need to play Breath of the Wild to understand Tears of the Wild? But Tears of the Wild isn't exactly a new game, so who cares? Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it was a weird one. Very much a weird one. The game's like £80, that's true. The game looks sick as an FPS game. Which game? Which game? Which game looks good as an FPS game? What did I miss there? Alright, I want to dig this mound out. Stop calling it Tears. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Have I got the name wrong? You're getting it next month. I just want it for Breath. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's how much I don't care about that game, though, to be fair. You have a project going on at the moment, building a huge basic maze in a flat world, only to see how it works out. Well, good luck, my friend. I'm sure you'll be all right. Ill the game. Ill the game. Why don't I know Ill the game? I think I saw a trailer, like, recommended for me for that, but I didn't watch it. Is it a good game, is it? I might have to look at it then. At some point. Where's my bed? Remember to hit the like if you haven't hit the like button as well, please. Tears of the Kingdom, Tears of the Wild, Tears of the Zelda, you know? It is what it is. Be a bit more forgiving with me today as well. If I miss your chat, by the way, just repost it, yeah? I'm currently playing with my right eye closed. This is definitely an experience. The game is ill. Ill. Ill or ill? Ill. I'm reading it as ill. Yeah, I think I saw a trailer recommendation for me. I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw it recommended. Okay. Okay, and it's a good first-person shooter, yeah? Okay, I might have to check it out. I need a new game. We're coming towards the end of Doom on Dazman Plays, so I need a new game. Where's the bit that... Oh, yeah, there it is. You being a massive Tears of the Kingdom fan, hearing you call it Tears of the Wild hurts. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I do apologize. There was no offense meant. No offense meant at all. I think getting a Switch 2 right now isn't worth it, and also probably risky since there may be glitches and stuff. Looking at you, Joy-Con drift. Aye. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's been released like 3 to 6 months too early. I think what launch titles are Mario Kart, Mario Party, and some other game, and the Street Fighter game. I don't know. Nah, man, it's... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's one of the worst launch titles I've ever seen. And it's great that it's got backwards compatibility, but only so much, you know? Alright, where it is? Do I have any iron? How's the audio, by the way? I've changed the audio a little bit. A lot a bit. Quite a bit. How's the microphone? How am I sounding? I hope everything's okay. No, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Thank you. There's like a Dark Soul games too. I don't know. I don't care. Audio's good. Thank you. Is there a Dark Souls game as well? I didn't even see that. I'm like you on that one though, Actfly. Like, sure. Do you know what I mean? Rip by a hook is that? Okay, cool. There we go. I'm glad I don't have to rebuy Minecraft Dungeons on the Switch. Yeah, like I said, backwards compatibility is very good. Compatibility. That is a very good thing to have, but you're not selling a console on backwards compatibility. Do you know what I mean? But then there is also the whole, like, it's out for like, what, 4 years? 5 years? You can buy it whenever you want. I don't know. I feel like it's very much just, it's a new gadget for me, which is why I'm like, do I buy it? All right, let's break this up. This is going to be for a future project, this space that we're doing here. I might build my very own custom tree for the first time ever. How's everybody's week been though? I hated how I had to replay Super Mario 3D World on your Switch. You had to replay it or rebuy it? Again, Deltarune completely took the spotlight. Pros of having a community full of sleeper agents. Probably pros of good marketing and a very good track record of games, I guess. Yeah, your week's been good to Hoove. Nice, man. Do anything nice? Any details to share? Don't have to. Write that one through. Rebuy and replay because I used to have it on your Wii. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, whenever they release a new console, it's just an excuse to re-release the game again, isn't it? Here's looking at Grand Theft Auto 5. Do you know what I mean? Like, that thing has been on like 7 different consoles at this point. That's got to be some form of record as well. In an age where backwards compatibility wasn't exactly important. You're still working on your spine pain. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Has there been any signs of like good signs? Barely even talking properly right now. What's going on? Let's grab that. Here we go. I am sweating right now, just in case anybody's interested. Oi. Thank you very much, by the way, for everybody who was around last week for my birthday stream. Very much appreciate that. Made me have a very happy birthday, so thank you very much. Especially compared to what the alternative would have been. 34 is a rough age, and yes, it's getting there. Okay, good. I'm glad it's getting there at least. 34 is a rough age, mate. It's the same age as me right now. I'm feeling it. Your week's been good. Summer vacation started yesterday. Oi, oi, oi. Summer vacation. You live in the dream, my friend. Grab those. There we go. Right, I need shovels. There we go. Thank you. What am I going to do with all this dirt? Might need to make a chest. Might need to just make a chest around somewhere. You tried sending your drawings that I drew during your birthday stream. I said it file too big. Oh man. Okay, so there's a website. There's a website. It's called Scoosh. SQUOOSH. You can use that and it will, like, well, for lack of a better term, scoosh your picture to a smaller size. That might help. You do drop in quality, but you can choose how small you make it. So you could try and get it under the limit and it might help. What about me? So I've had a bit of a change at work. Thank you for asking. I had a bit of a change at work where I've stepped down a bit to give up a few hours to try and focus on YouTube a little bit more, actually. So it's been a bit of a weird week because it's been trying to transition. And then other than that, yeah, it's been all right. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. I think. No, it's been all right. It's been calm. No, maybe not calm. Steady. Steady might be the right word. Thank you for asking. Break all of this. Can you guys hear the music in the background, by the way? There should be like the softest hint of music. Yeah, we can hear it. Cool. Is it loud? A little, but yeah. All right, cool. That's good. That's what I want. I want it to be like the softest hint. Just something there, but not something that's at all overpowering. Keep growing through here. I think I need... Do I need to go down another layer after this? I do. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Clearing out space is crazy. Why are you flattening the hill? So this is for a project that we're going to do in a few days. In a few weeks' time, I think. Or over a sustained period of time, at least. I want to build my first ever custom tree. I've never built a custom tree like in survival, not a proper one. I built one that like goes straight up, but like not a proper tree. One like this, but like 700 times bigger. But I want to build like a proper tree, and then I kind of want to put the base of the Nether portal at the base of... I want to put the Nether portal at the base of the tree, and so this is where I want to put the tree. Grab those, throw those away. So this is, yeah, because we're just like, I'm just having a casual stream today. What with me not feeling well, I figured we could have a go at this. Do this now, then we don't have to do it later. Get the area ready. I'm kind of thinking we're going to go for a mangrove tree. You've got a sneaky suspicion that bug horror add-ons might be coming. Ooh, where'd you get that suspicion from? What's your insider knowledge telling us, Hoove? What was I going to say? I want mangrove wood for the tree. And then I'm kind of thinking some Nether, the blue Nether, what is it? The blue Nylium. You'll need like thousands of wood though, which is why I set up the farming pots to do the wood. I'm trying to do as much early prep as possible. It's not going to be like millions of blocks high or anything. It's just going to be bigger than a normal tree. Warp Nylium, that's the one, thank you. You just noticed that I can send you all the pixel art for my pack because those are 16 by 16, meaning they're very small files. You're more than welcome to. You are more than welcome to. As long as there's nothing offensive, you are more than welcome to. How is it going, Chip? You looking good for your texture pack? Wait, are you talking about the wart or the grass? The one in the tree. The one that's basically leaves, not the floor. I made stone shovels. I'm supposed to make iron shovels. Yeah, melt. Oh well. We're here now. Did everybody watch the giant bugs video that I did? And if you did, what did you think? About the video, about the giant bugs, what did you think? You're getting better at texturing things, and so far I only have 4 items done, 2 blocks, working on chest and the ghast. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? You're learning it while you're doing it, so it's going to take you a little while. You'll get faster as you go, and you'll be more confident as you go. Don't need copper. You literally have like 4 stacks of iron. You have no excuses. I know, right? It was a misclick. It was a misclick, my friend. It was a misclick. 4 stacks? I have way more than 4 stacks. Not on me though, right? No. It was just a misclick. Yeah, it's all right. And that's one. That one is why I'm thinking. Ah, you think that the trend has moved in to bugs? Maybe, maybe. I don't know if I'd be able to do a horror bugs add-on. I don't know. I feel like that might be a step too far for me. I need more sticks. Break those. 2 iron shovels. There we go. See, I don't suffer from arachnophobia, right? I don't like spiders, don't get me wrong, but I don't suffer from arachnophobia. But I don't like creepy crawlies and bugs in general. Maybe it's a phobia of bugs, if that's a thing. But Bugs are cool though. I mean, they can look pretty. Some, like more like butterflies for me, but the rest for me, they. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong at all, by the way. Like what you like, not a problem at all. But yeah, for me, I just can't. You shouldn't have that many legs. Like Minecraft spiders, they don't bother me, right? They don't bother me at all. But every time I placed down a bug and it was bigger than I expected it to be, and then looking at it just was like, well, yeah, I nearly threw up a couple times during that video. I do think making it like 10 blocks tall is a bit overkill. Yeah, they were huge, weren't they? They were absolutely massive. Yeah, you want me, mate? Come get me, bro. Coming in. Coming in. You want some? You want some? Burner. I feel like they were made to be put with like a dinosaur add-on or something similar. Maybe even that fantasy craft add-on that they have. I sent you a link to a guy doing Java mod and he's terrified. I'm not surprised. I'll check it out after stream, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, you sent me a link on the review? I didn't see a link on the review. It might have been held if you sent a URL. I have a question for y'all. Should I make the spider look like it's climbing the wall, or should I make it look like it's using its web to pull itself up? I like the idea of using its web, because I've not seen that before. I'm getting like motion sickness right now. I've never suffered from a migraine before, but if I had, I think it felt like this right now. But then it gets me to thinking, like, and this is such a weird thing to think about, right? Don't get me wrong. But it gets me to thinking, pain in general, yeah? If you didn't know, or if you don't know how something's pain feels, right? Like, I don't know how a migraine feels. So how do I know if I'm suffering from a migraine? Do you know what I mean? Like, it could just be a really bad headache. Does that make sense? Like, it's always something I've always struggled with pain. And you know, I always like, oh, I feel like I broke my arm. And then someone will always reply, oh, you know if you broke your arm. Like, how? What if I've never broke my arm before? I don't know if I would know how to break my arm. You just can't stop thinking about the upcoming Villagers Plus 2.0 update. So excited. Ross, whenever you tell me you're excited about something, it warms my heart. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just, your excitement for it always just makes me feel happy. Migraine is like a large nail slowly pushing into one's cranium. See, I've never felt a large nail pushing into my cranium. But the pain that I'm having right now behind my right eye, I would say feels like somebody driving a nail into my eye and through my eye. When I broke my hand, I could tell I broke my hand. How so? Because it was the most pain you'd ever felt, or? Yeah, that's how it felt like, and I feel a little bit sick from motion sickness. I don't know. I shouldn't be streaming. I'll be honest with you. I probably should be streaming. I'm in like a tiny streaming booth. It's boiling hot because of all the electronics. It's probably not helping. But I like streaming. I like making content. So here we go. Bad migraines will make you puke, and any light noise will make it worse. See, I feel like I'm currently holding back vom. And me talking is making it worse. And me moving is making it worse. These are ticking all the boxes of a migraine, and yet I don't feel like it's probably a migraine. I would suggest take a small break if it hurts. If I take a break, mate, I won't stop. I mean, yeah, I won't come back. That's the problem. We're gonna go. We'll carry on. Look, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm with guys. I'm with all of you. If something happens to me, I'm sure you'll all look after me. It's all good. Just remember this. When you see Dazman's video only has 10 views after 24 hours, just remember and be like, oh man, he deserves more than that. I remember when he hurt himself to give us entertainment. Take some medicine at least. Oh, I did. I popped some pills before the stream. That I did. And hopefully they'll kick in at some point. Normally if it's above the eye, that's a migraine. Now mine's right behind the eye. All right, here we go. Carry on through here. This actually helps because I need the stone as well, so this is actually very good. This leads on to the next step. Plus, I wanted to make sure that I came on stream and said thank you to everybody who helped me have a great birthday last week. So thank you again. I really appreciated it. Honestly, the alternative would have been me probably just sat on a sofa on my own. So yeah, it was really nice. Feel like you want to jam your thumb into your eye socket? Yeah. Yeah, very much. Very much do. Sorry, I had to leave early last stream. Chip, my friend, listen to me. You never have to apologize if you miss a stream or if you don't join or if you have to leave a stream. You never have to apologize. My one rule is real life always comes first. Migraine, mate. Don't push yourself. I don't know, though. Like, I don't suffer from migraines. I really don't. See, I can keep my eyes open. The axe movement, though, is really messing me up. But yeah. As long as you say, I have taken something, so that's cool. I've eaten, I've drunk, I've taken something, I've done all the right things. And if, you know what, if it is a migraine, then I'm the streamer who streamed with a migraine. Here we go. Get your $100 donos in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't wait till you can texture the happy ghast. Have you got something in mind already? What are you going to go for? Pop all of this. Nearly there. I need to take the layer off below as well and then turn that into dirt. Just make it better that way for now. Remember, if anybody's got a like to give, please do hit that like button. I have no idea how I'm going to build a tree on stream when we get to that stream, by the way. Starting dinner, watching, but can't type. Have fun, Lee. I hope it's nice. You'll send the art. What was that website called that makes files smaller? Scoosh. S-Q-U-O-O-S-H. You can adjust the amount that it scooshes the file. Pop all of that there. There we go. It could be eye strain. Does your vision go blurry and come back again? No. No. I get like, what's the best way to describe it? Especially when the axe is moving. I get like a motiony sickness. I am also really hot. And it's freezing cold outside. Like it's raining outside and everything. And I'm really hot internally. So I'm having like hot sweats. I feel like it's something else. I don't know what it is, but it hit me about 20 minutes like, well, no, it hit me about 40 minutes ago, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes before stream. Spaghetti bolognese with garlic and parsley ciabatta. Oh, spaghetti bolognese is my favorite dinner, Lee. Why do you do this to me? Lee. Why, Lee? Why, Lee? Lee out here trying to hurt me, man. RL Craft is releasing on the marketplace soon, otherwise known as one of the oldest and most difficult Java mods ever. I need somebody to give me information about this RL Craft because I don't know nothing about it, but I've heard of it. What do I need to know about it? Please think of your health. I am thinking of my health, my dude. Don't worry. I'm here. Don't worry. If it was to get really bad, then I'd pull away. Don't worry. I'd be like, yo, guys, I'm going to go. But at the moment, I feel like I can push through. You've never crashed the settings app before. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you, Hoove, though. Thank you for caring enough to say it. Super hard combining several resource packs. I'm currently combining quite a few add-ons. Probably not what you meant, but did not do this at night. Find my bed. Oh, RL craft. On Bedrock, it must be even harder. Do they combine, like, do they create all of the resource packs themselves and then combine them into one? Or do they, like, partner up with other creators and stuff to be like, hi, you know your Treecapitator, can I use that in my add-on? Something like that. Okay, cool. Must be easier to do it using something that's already been made. RL Craft is a fantasy mod pack that's really unforgiving. For example, you can't mine wood as usual in RL Craft. You need to find gravel, get some silex. What the hell is that? By smashing it on the ground, make a makeshift axe. Oh, wow. This feels like it's some crazy survival game. That might be way above my kind of level of understanding right there. It has realistic crafting survival. Wow. That sounds immense. Bushwhacker style. Realistic hash dragons. They said has realistic crafting survival. They said survival. Oh, I don't have enough iron. Need more iron. Wait, why have I just left that there? Oh, come on. Need to bring that down now. Alright, round here then. Let's get back up the top there. The annoying thing is that I've done this the wrong way. There we go. I know, right? It's crazy. I must have been trying to get into the iron farm. Pretty sure there's also custom structures. I vividly remember a big tower with huge stone cyclops guy. Wow. So we're talking mobs, we're talking custom generation, we're talking different crafting mechanics. Wow. Do we know how much it's going to cost? 2,950 mine tokens. Dungeons, bosses. Wow. Okay. That's big. Custom trees in Java too. I don't know why, but everything wood related in my pack looks like spruce, like the sticks, the tools, the chests, the other stuff. That's okay. Everything in Minecraft looks like oak, so nothing wrong with that. And unfair dragons. The dragons have cheesed you a few times, have they, Hoove, yeah? We've all been there, mate, don't worry. By the way, what is the best, not best, but what is the easiest? No, that's not what I'm asking either. Hang on. What is the best and easiest? So it has to tick both boxes, right? Smelting fuel. Because I went for bamboo. That stuff flies, man. Do you guys think I should make the wooded sword a club or a sword? I always prefer it to be a sword, but I understand why people make it a club. Yeah, I think some dragons just come up and burn you to a crisp. Ouch. Oh, you're just speaking as a video witness. Okay. It's not something you've experienced yet. Fair enough. Hey, Blondie. How we doing, my dude? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? How's it going? You haven't experienced it yet, Hoov. Yeah, you will. You will. You will. You're going to be a dragon hater as much as the rest of us. You think I'm going to do a club because of Breath of the Wild? You mean Breath of the Kingdoms? Lava can smelt 100 items, so if you have access to dripstone, you could make a lava farm. Yeah, a lava farm. Why didn't I do a lava farm? A lava farm is what I should probably do. Thing is, it takes ages to get dripstone to work with lava, doesn't it? Silly Daz. Oh, the hive is back together. Or create charcoal by burning logs. Yeah, I need it to be, because I went with bamboo because of it growing, and it grows quite a lot. So I needed it to be something that you could get quite a lot by not doing much with. I wanted to go for kelp, but you need fuel to burn kelp into cooked kelp, or whatever it's called, dried kelp. Charcoal is that, is it? Breath of Tears, Zelda of the Wild. You missed Kingdom. What about Kingdom? I hate that you need to cook kelp to make it into a fuel. As soon as you get one, put it into the fuel and make more. You mean charcoal? Yeah, but it involves then filling it back up again. So I'm using the farming pots, basically, which back here. Let me see. So you can see here, right? They're not doing anything at this point. They're very terrible. They're not cooking anything. But then there's bamboo there. So where did, like, so bamboo is growing in a farming pot. Behind here. In 3 different ones. Oh, the motion blur is killing me. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so they're cooking in the background. And then it's supposed to be going in. But because, I think it's because the stone is already in there. So they're smelting. But it takes like 2 bamboo to smelt. Which is not helpful, actually, when I think about it. Plant tree, cut tree, make charcoal, repeat. Yeah, it's the plant tree, cut tree that I don't want to do. Farming pots is amazing. I really enjoy farming pots. I need to upgrade the pots. Is probably what I need to do. Let's go. Where was we? I completely forgot kelp existed, to be honest. Do you not go underwater? I'm so confused what my pack is. Things like the ghast look like the ghast, but then things like ravagers look like alligators. I'd probably advise you to pause now then and reevaluate what it is you're trying to hit. If you're having an identity crisis now, crisis is a big word, but if you're questioning the identity now, then you want to stop, reevaluate, have like a creative meeting with yourself and make sure that you know what you're doing. Nothing is easy in life, mate. But then that's why they created add-ons. Add-ons are supposed to make things easy. You have Treecapitator anyway, so it's not that much of a chore. It's very much of a chore. Touch grass? I did! I touched grass! There you go. I don't want to touch grass. Oh, didn't mean to break that. The hell is grass? It's the thing you had before you destroyed it all and now you only place down dirt. Hands off my grass. Oh, now I've got a bubbling eardrum. What is going on? Lee, nobody's touching your grass, my friend. I wouldn't dare. My guy on the inside of the hive, he's stuck in his room right now, so he's not even going to help me if the hive comes after me. Nobody yet. Dirt. Did I bring any dirt? I kept some dirt. That's good. Do I have any allergies? I used to be a... Hey, by the way, MMH, how you doing? I used to be allergic to cats when I was a kid. I'm not anymore. It was very weird. I now have 4 cats. The hive is keeping a beady eye on everyone. The hive takes its grass very seriously, doesn't it? Sounds like severe hay fever or upper respiratory. Damn. MMH, you gonna kill me, dude. I don't suffer from hay fever. It's weird, right? I don't suffer from a lot of things, and yet here I am. I'm suffering today. Don't want to have me to deal with. Oh, no, I can't have the queen. No, 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 no. Not the hive queen. I have been meaning to ask here, right? And I'm very sorry if this makes things awkward. But if Blondie's the queen of the hive, Lee, what's your position in the hive? Are you like the jester? I hope this week we might see some original add-ons and not another wave of slob. Ooh. Don't upset the queen. Oh, Hoove came out. Punch in there. Are we considering giant bugs as slob? The symptoms you're describing sounds like it. Been in nursing school before and do have similar problems from time to time. Oh, I hope not. I hope I'm not. I'm just probably ill. Let's just ignore it and then carry on. And then you guys ignore me when I say that I'm feeling rough, and then we'll be okay. That's usually the best medicine. We all can agree that, right? Now, the bugs one was cool. Yeah, nice. I liked how Lunar Moon looked. I haven't done a reveal on it yet. I haven't recorded it, so I don't actually know how it plays. But yeah. You are the hive. Oh, you the whole hive. Oh, okay, okay. I've understood it now. No marketplace creators. I don't want a jetpack, a vehicle, or anything we've seen 80 times. I want stuff like Eternal End. There we go. Lots of fluid and rest when you are done is the best medicine too. Okay, MMH. It's weird as well, because I actually had lunch today. I don't normally eat before stream, which is why normally, like an hour and a half in, I'm normally like, guys, should I get pizza? That's not an option today. I restarted my diet this week. Can't have pizza today. Maybe tomorrow. Leah's my top guy. Tends to my needs and such. Damn. The queen is out here happy. Okay. It must be good for a queen to have a loyal member of the hive. It was weird though, right? To touch on Ackfly's comment. I completely agree. I hate when add-ons just randomly add weird things. Like, you'll get like a natural disasters add-on that adds 15 weapons and 17 armor pieces, and it's like, but you're a natural disasters add-on. Why would you? But more and more, I'm actually seeing some add-ons that don't add things like that, and I'm like, oh, but you could have. Like the natural disasters add-on that was released with the meteor that comes in, and then it drops iron and it drops lapis and stuff. I was like, you could have created your own ore. Added your own little ore in there and had like armor. And I felt like it could have worked as like a secondary piece, but I don't know. You messed up? Oh no, Chip, what did you do? The hive is just a cult I accidentally started. It's so true, though, isn't it? It's so true. Lee, what does being the hive mean? Is this some collective consciousness? Are you recruiting? I did appreciate the fact that you changed your profile picture for it, though. That was a detail that I was like, that's sick. When you get like a little application form or something. Is it like Antifa? I don't think so. I don't think it's ever that deep. You made the chest the wrong color. Uh-oh. What color did you make it? I'm interested because I want to consume grass. Okay. We're tiptoeing on the borderline of family friendly here. I like it. Okay. A reddish brown. That's nothing wrong with that. You made it like... Wait, when you say a reddish brown, like a mangrovey color? No, the hive are brave. This has taken a lot longer than I thought this was going to take. And there is a lot more to go. Okay. Commitment to the course. Gotta be committed to the bit, right? Gotta be committed to the bit. Oh, I'm out of that. Need more of that. Need more of that. Up and over. Yeah, like mangrove, but in my pack, more like a bark color than a plank. Fair dues. Okay, I see. I always go to the crafting table. I mean to go to the chest. There we go. That should be enough dirt. We can all agree this is going to be enough dirt. Even if it's not enough dirt, I'm sure it will be enough dirt. What I need to do as well, actually, while we're here, is I need to start cooking some of this. So, alright, let that bamboo fill up here. Put that in there. And then that in there. Because that'll lead us on to the second stage of the stream. I one time turned an island into a split between the Nether and the End after the newest Nether update. I was seeing it in my sleep. I placed Netherrack so much. I've never had that. Luckily, I don't play Minecraft enough for that. I have done it where I've like made so many videos in a day that I've woken up just after thinking about YouTube all day, like making content and stuff. And I've woken up and been like, oh, my video's got like 4,000 views. Checked it. I never even published it. I've had that. Who we got? What's the running total right now? Okay, so Chip is at number 1. Who's number 2? Can't see who number 2 is. Let me go to the community tab. Chip is number 1. Ah, Roscoe is number 2. MMH is number 3. Yo, What's Up is 4. Lee is 5. Lil Bro Gaming is 6. Blondie is 7. Hoove is 8. And Pilly is 9. I don't understand this community board. Hoove has been very active in the chat today. How is he so low? I don't get it. I'd love to have a create add-on that... add-on like... but one that fits into vanilla and not OP mechanics or machines. Yeah, but why do people have to keep making OP stuff? I don't want to walk around feeling like a tank. Like, I would argue even the farming pots add-on is OP. But I use it just because I'm on stream and it makes things a little bit quicker. Yeah, I don't get that, Hoove. I'm sorry, my dude. They're not checking your messages for some reason. No, I think you need to have an iron lock. No, not there. Better get higher in the ranks. Yeah, balance is a big problem for marketplace creators, I agree. Now, I blame Microsoft for their poor quality control. Yeah, that too. I remember the best joke I ever heard was that Mojang quality checks their add-ons before they're released. That was a great joke. Alright, let's put this through here. Get this done, nearly done. Alright, a couple more blocks over there, but that's a good little base that I needed to get done. Little platform for another day. Sure, we believe you, Mojang. Quality control is just, okay, you pay me £1,000 and we'll let your add-on on the marketplace. It turns out the chest counts as a mob. Does it really? Is that because... No, but it's not an entity, is it? That's weird. Alright, good little space there. Nice sun, thank you very much. Yeah, that's a good little area that we could get a tree in there at a later date. Happy with that. Alright, so again, I've done it again. Crafting table instead of chest. Dinner done early, smells good. Oh, Lee. Lee, why? Lee. Lee, we're supposed to be friends, Lee. Grab all of those. Do I have any iron bars? No. That's a shame. Alright. So I applied your add-on to a brand new world and the world loaded in. Stamp. It can be posted. But you said that you had 15 million natural disasters in your game and I couldn't get one to load. But the whole game loaded. It's fine. Don't worry. What am I doing? Where am I going? Over here. Whoa, what are you doing out there? Sometimes I ask myself, who are these add-ons aimed for? Young kids on it. Kids with money in their account. I said sorry. I know you did, Lee. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. You make sure you enjoy it, my dude. What do I want here? Quite a few of these. That should be enough. I need a few of these. 9 of these, I think, so I'll probably go for about 10 just to be sure. Okay, we need some of these. Good. The boat add-on is the most abysmal example. You can't break the boat. It launches you at Mach 5 when you get off it, and one's mechanic doesn't work. That's crazy. That is terrible. That is very embarrassing. Okay. I think that's correct. Then I need iron bars. I think I only need 4 iron bars. That'll do. The cigar is delicious. Nice. You know you can get chocolate cigars, or you just eat the chocolate. Oh yeah. Right, where do I want to put this? Over here is where I think I've put it. Yeah, okay, so what I'll do, actually, have I got any? I'm about to make dirt, so just... Oh, I've got no space. I don't need a lead. Thank you. You prefer the whiskey barreled ones? Hey man, you got class? That's your business. You a classy dude. Please do remember to hit that like button if you haven't already. You know the deal. Trying to think, well, how low do I want? I want this to go. I think I want this to go down like 2 more layers actually. But I also Tip's non-existent hat. You got to get yourself a hat, bro. Come on. It could be your cigar smoking hat. Would ruin the fabric. Ah, fair dues. Fair dues. Didn't think of that. I'm a bit impressed with the Lunar Mood add-on. Kinda reminds me a bit of Legends of Zelda Majora's Mask. Nice. I need to do that for Monday. I haven't looked at that yet. I did like the graphics of it. Like the way the moon looked. I kind of like that. If you could have, if you could only have one device, what would it be? My PS5. My PS5. Because it's got chat function, so if there's anybody you need to talk to, if they have a phone, they can download the PS app. You could have a little chat in there. My PS5, man, yeah, keep me calm, keep me entertained, keep me busy. All right, how much space does this need to take? Needs to go 3 by 3. Do 3. Okay, so build this up a bit more. PS5 is useless without a TV, and that's a device. Oh, you got me there. You actually got me there. Wow. Okay. Did not think of it like that. Good shout. Good shout. Oh. Then the answer has to be a phone then, no? Are we counting a charger as a device? No, right? Because a charger is technically an accessory. That has to be a phone. Or a Nintendo Switch. Because you could have a TV, but you would never be able to play anything. Because you need devices to watch stuff. So that's a good question. Good little catch there. Yeah, I like that. You would do a Switch because of your favorite games. Yeah, I understand that one. I can understand that. A Switch is a good shout. What about that PS5 that you can get in like a in a suitcase for travel, and it comes with like a TV and stuff in it? Can I have that? Or a Steam Deck? Don't you need a PC to set that up? I could be wrong. And not reselling games like S2 are doing. Oh, like Switch 2. Yeah, good point. There, and there. Alright, that should be, if I pull it that way, yeah, that should be enough space. Go there. Then there. No, but that doesn't feel central. Deltarune Chapter 5 is releasing next year. I can't be more hyped. For comparison, Chapter 2 released in 2022, 3 years after Chapter 1. The community has gone clinically insane. Nah, that's the way to do it is there. It needs to go there. Okay. There we go. All right. So now to do this, this is not my build, by the way. I have found this build, and I will reveal where afterwards. I'm using my own blocks in places though, so just bear with me here. Where's what I need? There they are. Go like, well, I can't up there. Go like that. Where's my... Did I get a bottom side view? I did. Okay. So put that on there. Grab that. Then I want to go stairs around here. I think we'll go for maybe two like that, just to add a bit of difference. So lastly up there like so. Very good. That. Oh, I need dirt now. Yeah, that'll do. Up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yes, it is. Then we're gonna go out here like so. Thank you. Up there. If any smokers are curious, I'm smoking a Cada Torrent Miami. That doesn't mean anything to me, but hey man, as long as you're enjoying it. Like I said constantly before, you know, like smoke responsibly and all that. Or don't smoke at all if you're of that ilk. Just make sure you make the right decisions for you. We're gonna put that in there like so. I'm gonna put that in there like so. That there. Go. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, so all I need now is a campfire. Always a campfire that I need. Around here. Yeah, that'll do. One of you, please. Or sleep while that cooks. Yeah. I can't wait for the update to release, even though I know a lot of add-ons probably will be broken until they update. Gotta love Mojang for it. What update are we talking about here, MMH? Which one are you waiting for? The one that brings the happy ghost? Or a different one? You have a J. Cortez Corona Dominican cigar. That's a mad name. Summer drop. Oh, nice. When do we know when it's coming out? I'm so closed off from all of that kind of stuff. This month? See how closed off I am? I have no idea what's going on. Lovely. Hit those up. Thank you. Probably at the end of the month. Wow, yeah. Oh, that means texture packs are never going to be fixed. They're never going to fix texture packs. Right, up here. Place this there. And break from here. Ah! What are you doing to me? Do I recognize this? I think you should. I think you... Well, you might. Yeah, you might. I say should. You definitely... Let me word this correctly. There is no reason why you should, but you might, Blondie. Yes. This is for a mutual friend of ours. He's not in the chat right now, but I'm hoping he might watch it later, or he'll get a nice surprise in a future stream. I've just got to make sure I build it right. Got to do him some honor. I need 2 more. They will more than likely have to, considering they're catering to Bedrock this time for this update. The problem is that texture pack creators are the ones that need to update the texture pack, not Mojang, so they might not. Stone. That one there. I need a few more of these. Thank you. Grab those. All right. Need to get a sign, don't I? Need to get a sign as well. There we go. Or 6 signs. Why not? 6 signs seems like the right amount of signs, doesn't it? Yeah, then they would lose out on money in the future. Got to cater to the audience you want to sell to. I wish Mojang played like that. Minecraft doesn't seem to care about catering to any audience at all. They just throw things at the wall until it works. Right. Okay, yeah, that is right. I think that's right anyway. There we go, and there we go. That's wrong. It's a great flavor for a beginning cigar. It is. And then around here. Okay. So, this, if I built it correctly, which I think I have. Get my other screenshot on my other screen. I think I've built that correctly. So this right here is like a massive lantern, massive light fitting, massive light structure that I saw on a certain YouTube channel. That certain YouTube channel was Steven Smurhy YT's YouTube channel. And I wanted to build this because A, it was something that he showcased that I could build. And B, it was a way of me doing some form of appreciation for the amount of donations that Steven does on a very regular basis. Now, he does super chats, he does super stickers, he's a member, he's always in the chat. Not always in the chat, but he always turns up in the streams. He's always commenting across all of the channels. And I wanted to add this to the list of builds that I add to the world, similar to Blondie's bench and to Chip's mushroom table. So, thank you very much, Steven Smurhy YT, for your support. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you don't mind. I added a block at the top just to give it a bit more height there. And I've put in a bit of mossy stuff to add a little bit more color. But I really hope, well, I hope that you hear this, but you might not. But I hope that when you see it, you recognize it in a future stream. And thank you very much for the support, Steven. I think I've built that correctly. It looks like how I wanted it to look. But yeah, I wanted to appreciate, because obviously we did build Blondie the bench when Blondie did the 3-digit donor. Thank you again for that, Blondie. I did build Chip the mushroom table because Chip did a lot of donations and supported the channel. And Steven has done the exact same thing. Supported the channel a ton. And I like to give back to you guys and really just say thank you very much for helping support me and support the channel. Now, I wanted to make sure I got that done. But guys, I think I'm going to have to end the stream early. I'm really, really struggling right now. I can barely keep my right eye open. And there's been a couple times when I thought I was going to throw up. So I do think it's only the right thing that I do end the stream here and deal with this quote unquote migraine / hay fever / whatever the hell this is. I feel really, really bad. And I feel like I need to just... Actfly, you guys are not the ones tiring me. Don't you worry, dude. You guys, nothing to do with you guys. Hey, old time gamer, how you doing? But yeah, thank you very much for popping in, and I'm sorry that this just hasn't been the most entertaining, most energetic filled stream. I'm very, very sorry, but thank you very much for keeping me company. And I'm very sorry that I just couldn't do the full stream. But yeah, guys, keep an eye out. There's videos coming out. There'll be more videos coming out. And yeah, I don't even know how to end this, so I'm just going to end it. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And Lee, enjoy your spaghetti bolognese, mate. Goodbye.